We have not had a chance to talk to you for a while, so let us know how spring is going for you.
Spring is going good. I think the team is really coming together. I think an issue that was, at the beginning of spring was the timing issue. I know Coach Kelly talked about that a lot. But everything's starting to pattern out. Starting to really, get a bit more comfortable with these guys that I'm throwing to. So it's going pretty good.
How do you think you've improved? I mean, obviously you worked with George Whitfield. You've had so much time working on your game. Are you seeing those improvements on the field?
Yeah, definitely. Far as, every aspect. Coach Kelly talked about the knowledge of the game. I do feel, more knowledgeable about the game. My footwork, working with Coach LaFleur and working with George, that's improved tremendously. I think the thing now is more so of consistency with that.
Which receivers are impressing you right now? Because really, you haven't thrown to any of them all that often before.
I mean, there's a lot of guys. It's kind of like, I would say you could kind of pick your poison, to be honest. You got, a great group of young guys with Will and Corey and Torrey and, just the list goes on and on. So I think all of those guys bring something different to the game, but it's all valuable.
How you think spring has gone for you from the standpoint of your personal development?
I think it's gone pretty good. I think I see myself improving, and I think it's always good to see yourself when you improve and notice it. So I think it's been a pretty productive spring.
What's the chemistry like on this line right now?
I think the chemistry is pretty good. We all get along, and everyone pretty much gets along with each other the same. No one really plays different with different people. Everyone's always trying to maintain the same goal. We're always going after the same thing.
And you are basically the quarterback of that defense. You're telling everybody where to go and where to move. What is that like for you right now?
I mean, it's been really cool. It's been an awesome responsibility throughout the spring. I'm just trying to help everybody get in the right spots so they can make plays, and trying to run the defense, drive the defense. And I think that's the job of the linebackers, of the inside linebacker. So I'm just trying to help, put everybody in the right spots. So it's been a great responsibility and been a great honor.
You're a scholarship player now, and they don't hand those out like sandwiches. You're a scholarship player because you earned that scholarship. But when you walked on here, did you ever see yourself in this position of being in the middle of the defense and actually being the quarterback of the defense?
I think that in order to be successful in anything, that you have to always see that in your mind. You have to see yourself being successful, and you have to see yourself, being that guy eventually. So obviously, I knew that this wasn't going to. This might not happen. It was something that I had to obviously scrape and claw for. And I'm not saying that this is something that I have now, but I definitely saw it in my head, and I've got goals and visions for where I want to go in the future too. So. Definitely.
Finally, for me, what's the next step for you?
The next step is tomorrow morning. I'm going to get up and make myself breakfast. I'm going to come in. Actually, I think tonight I'm going to see Captain America. Tomorrow I'm going to make myself breakfast, and then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to work every single play to become a better football player. And then after that we'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm focused on being the absolute best player I can be tomorrow and helping our defense be successful.